Frank Lampard has reminded Jurgen Klopp that Chelsea have merely done what Liverpool already had by spending big in the transfer market. A ball had not even been kicked before old rivalries were renewed last week and the sniping began, with Klopp aiming a dig at the Blues following their summer spree of £200 million, and counting. Klopp, who has added only £11.75 million left back Kostas Tsimikas to his title winners, said, "We live in a world with a lot of uncertainty. For some clubs it seems to be less important how uncertain the future is. Owned by countries, owned by oligarchs, that's the truth. We're a different kind of club. We got to the Champions League final 2 years ago, we won it last year, and became Premier League champions last season by being the club we are, by being led the way we are led. We cannot just change it overnight and say, so now we want to behave like Chelsea, now they've signed a lot of players." Lampard ended last season in an X-rated feud with Klopp and his staff on the Anfield sidelines, and the Liverpool manager's latest jibes had potential to reignite the ill feeling. Chelsea's manager was much more measured and diplomatic this time, but he made his point just as effectively without any expletives. The reality is, other than maybe Leicester, which was an incredible story, most clubs that win the league in the modern day have recruited well and have recruited at quite a high level money-wise, Lampard said. You can go through the Liverpool players. Van Dijk, Alisson, Fabinho, Keita, Mane, Salah. Incredible players that came at a very high price. Liverpool have done it over a period of time. What we have done is come off the back of a ban and probably try to address the situation to help improve us. We know that Liverpool have spent at a high level. We know they have an incredible coach. We know they have incredible players. The really smart thing Liverpool have done is believe in their coach and believe in their system for a number of years. It's a great story, but it's a story where they've spent money on players. Lampard is ready for Chelsea's outlay, their biggest ever in one transfer window, to be used as a stick to beat him with. And, right on cue, 24 hours after he previewed Chelsea's trip to Brighton, Tottenham manager José Mourinho echoed Klopp's comments. Brighton, possible, 3,4,1,2. Ryan, Webster, Dunk, Burn, Lamptey, Bissouma, Stevens, March, McAllister, Connolly, Maupay. Chelsea, possible, 4,3,3, Kepa, James, Rudiger, Zuma, Alonso, Havertz, Conte, Mount, Hudson, Odi, Giroud, Werner. Those are the rules. Lampard accepted after bringing in Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, Ben Chilwell and Kai Havertz for big fees and also snapping up free transfers Thiago Silva and Malang Sarr. Goalkeeper Edward Mendy is set to follow and West Ham's Declan Rice may do too. Having defied the odds to finish fourth last season, Lampard accepts the pressure is on. He has first-hand experience of how an overhauled squad can be turned into a cohesive unit, having been at the club as a player in the early Roman Abramovich era when the spree of 2003 took Chelsea from fourth to second and another round of spending the following year helped turn them into champions. Lampard said, "A lot of the times when it has gone right it's been a case of a lot of work and a lot of messages off the pitch. So the messaging for me, the way we approach training, needs to be as good as I can get it, and then hopefully the players will buy in and get that process up and running as quickly as I can."